Stokley, a Grammy-nominated vocalist. He's a sensational songwriter and former lead singer slash drummer for the iconic R&B group Mint Condition. He is one of my favorites and our favorites. Please welcome the legendary Stokley. Hey!
Hi.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, ladies? How you doing?
Great. Welcome to the show. Now, you've worked with some legendary artists such as Prince, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, and Her, to name a few. Did you always envision your career going this route and collabing with some of the biggest names in the industry?
Hopefully, I think when you're young, you just pretty much do it for the fun of it. You're inspired by other people who you saw, like Jackson 5 and all these amazing people, seeing them and, watching the Saturday cartoons and that kind of thing. And you're just having fun doing it. But as you go and meet people and, go on and on in your career, it's you realize, okay, this is a real situation.
Wow.
It's like, wow, I'm meeting all these people, all your heroes. And I think not so much like this, no, to answer your question. It's amazing to continue as long as we've been doing it. And it's amazing. I'm so grateful.
Your second studio album, Sankofa, was released in 2021. What was the inspiration for the title and the album?
The title Sankofa is a Ghanaian term, and it means to go back and get it. And I've been familiar with this saying, this word since I was a child. And going back to get it is another way of saying that, like what you came through, how you came to be. And it goes through a lot of the elements, of, again, the branches of the tree of black music, stuff reminiscent of the 70s, the 80s, got a song on there that's like a 90s. I call it my roller skating song, with, Vibrant with Snoop on there. And it has this percussive link all the way through it because I'm a percussionist by trade. So it has that heartbeat all the way through, laced through it, and it's just an amazing piece of art, I'm definitely proud of it. And just going back, letting people know, who I am, how I came to be. And that was basically the thinking behind it.
That is so dope.
Well, I have a question for you. You have a chart-topping song on the album titled Woman, which you're going to perform for us later. But what was the inspiration behind it? And Stokley, did you do any research on women to write it?
It's self-explanatory. How could I not?
I hear that.
That's awesome.
The simple answer is just the greatest producers ever. We all have to come through a woman. So I'm always going to be complimentary. Thank you. And I look at, the research was, my wife, my aunt, my sister, my cousins, strangers on the street. I always, I'm always kind of aware, trying to, figure out what's going on around me, trying to stay engaged. So, the greatest producers ever, to me. And that's the research, basically just there's a lot more that is caught than taught. So sometimes I just shut up and observe.
Now, you've been married for 13 years, and you once posted on IG that it's one thing to know your spouse, but such a gift to uncover new jewels each day. That is gifted. What would you say is the best jewel you've learned about your wife in all these years?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that, we are both different people each day. And just with those changes, trying to roll with that wave, and not try to force anything. So whatever, if somebody's upset about something, let it be known. We work through it. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Let's get to it. I think that's the easiest way to get to it. So a lot of times I try to, again, shut up and observe and figure out what the feeling is, what the vibration in the room is. And go from there. So, just like I said, every day learning, what it is, what changes are taking place. Okay, what happened yesterday? And try to apply, what I feel.
We love your group, Mint Condition. It has had a renaissance thanks to TikTok. How does it feel to create music that is timeless?
That's why we do it because we love it. Number one, we don't do it for the accolades of the all of the awards and that kind of thing. We love doing it. It's fun, and to see all these new generations, generation after generation discover this music is, it's all you can ask for. It's going to be here for, years to come, way after we're long dead, So it's just great to have them, they're speeding it up and doing all kind of fun things with it, making these memes. So it's amazing. So I'm definitely grateful,
That's so cool.
What is it like to know that you're a major contributor to Black music? And thank you for being so talented at it.
Thank you. Well, that's God-given. I thank God for that. You know, we all have these gifts. And that's part my gift is to share it with people. So if they get some uplift, they get some positivity, you know, whatever they're going through in their life. And all of us artists, that's what we live for, is to just change your day for the better, you know, to make you think, you know, if you're crying, you know, cry a little louder, cry a little harder, and get it out. And then that music's gonna uplift you. So, I mean, to continue that Black music, be part of that whole legacy of what the whole world is enjoying, the whole culture. I'm proud of it, proud to be a part of it. I was here, you know, sign my name. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. You know?